This video will tell you that how you can get started with HDBilling Swift. You will see all the tools at the top which gives you a quick access to additional options that may be required for the smooth functioning of the business. To start with the software, you need to create item. For that, click on the item manager, which will open up a new window. Now click on add item, which will open up the item details window. Barcode. The user can define its own barcode by clicking on define my own barcode. Type your new barcode, or by clicking on auto generate code, it will automatically again generate the barcode based on the barcode settings. Name. You need to enter a unique item name here. If you want to create a new item with the same name, you have to uncheck the is active checkbox, which by default will be checked. Category. You can select a category by clicking on this three-dotted button. To add a category, click on add category, where you can type the name of your new category. In a category, all similar items created can be put together in a specific group for quick searching of items. You can also have a description about the above category in the text box next to description. After that, click on Create. Now select your category from the category manager and click on OK. You will see your category in the text box next to category. You can add the purchase price for a single item or can leave this field blank. The next is the option for sales price, my MRP. This is the price at which you will be selling your items. Sales unit price will be inclusive of all taxes, which means if you have defined a tax applicable while selling, the sales price given would be inclusive of this tax. The next field is of MRP, that is the printed MRP. This is the maximum retail price at which the item can be sold. This field is useful when you want the customer to know the difference in the sales price and the MRP. Tax applicable while selling. Click on the three-dotted button to open the tax manager. To add a tax, go to Add Tax, where you have to add the tax name, tax value, and click on Save. Or just select the tax from the tax manager and click on OK. You can also have an item description in the text box next to item description. Then there is user field list, where you can give more details for an item. This is very useful when you want to add more information of the item that is very specific to each item. For example, size, color, expiry date, etc. Create and continue. If you click on this option, it will save the current item defined and will stay back in the same page to enter details of another item. This is very useful to create many items in short period of time. Create will save and close the window. Cancel will just cancel this item. Let's click on Create and you will see that item will be updated in the item manager. Now to make an invoice of it, let's close this window and come to the main screen. Now you have to select the item from the text box next to item name, either by the drop down, or you can click on the three-dot button and select the item from the item manager. After selecting, you will see that the item will get populated in the grid below. By default, the quantity will be 1. If you want to change the quantity, you can click on Change Quantity and define your new quantity, and then click on Change. If you want to remove this item, you can select the item and click on Remove Item. Now you can enter the total amount received from the customer in the text box next to amount received. You can pay either through cash or card. By default, cash is the selected mode of payment. Tax details section will display the total of all taxes included in the invoice. Below the function keys, you will see a section for received amount, pending amount, and returnable balance. Clicking on Save and Print will take a print and save the invoice, and clicking on Save will just save the invoice. Now if you want to see the sales invoice detail, Go to the Sales Invoice Manager option and click on it, which will display all the details of the sales invoice. To see the daily sales, you can go to the option Daily Sales, where you will see all the details of your daily sale.